Hello friends, I am back with a video on Phdlife, and in this video the topic will be how to deal with your PhD supervisor or how to have an amicable friendly relation with the supervisor. So for this, for any relation for that matter, the key factor is communication. You should communicate very clearly with your supervisor. Whatever are your priorities, whatever are your problems, even if it is something personal that you cannot tell in writing, at least verbally you should able to communicate to your supervisor so that they understand your true condition and they can accordingly categorize you as a student. Then the second thing is that again take your guide in confidence. If there is a problem, if you're stuck somewhere in your work or due to your personal life, then you should take your guide in confidence and tell them appropriately what is exactly the problem so that they can help you in dealing with it. Then next is never lie to your research guide. I am a teacher myself, and when my student lies to me, tells me something that is not true, I can see that in their face. I can understand from, and I have seen life. I have seen so many students, so I understand. So similarly, the research guide, they are they have acquired so much experience and they have themselves been through the PhD. So therefore they understand when you are lying and when you are not lying. So be true, don't lie, because that will only reduce your credibility in the eyes of the guide. If there is something that you should not tell directly, then try to mold your sentences but never lie. Then next is you have to give reasons for your choice. See, your guide is a person who is into research, so their way of thinking is very systematic. So whatever decisions you are taking, you have to give reasons for why you want to do something. Sometimes there is a problem that the guide doesn't agree with what you are proposing as a solution. Now the way out is not fighting with your guide or abusing or any kind of a mistreatment or not meeting the guide for days so that they will finally say, okay, do what you want to do. The solution is you give them the reasons why you want to do something, give them the justifications, and they will understand your point of view. Then next is let them know your priorities. Whatever are your priorities in life, you have to make them very clear to your guide. If you are more tilted towards life, then if you are going through some problems in the personal life or in professional life, then you should tell your priorities. If for example, somebody is expecting a promotion or somebody is expecting some heavy work at their workplace, then you should tell your guide, okay, for 1 month I won't be able to meet you, and you should be very clear about this, and you have to tell them in advance so that they don't get angry that where have you been all this time. So just tell them your priorities, however they are changing throughout the flow of your PhD, so that they will eventually develop confidence in you. Okay, theek hai, this person is going to tell me the truth, so I can believe whatever they are saying. The next is never overcommit. Don't say I will do this, I will do that, and then you cut a sorry figure. Okay, I have done only this much. Always say that I will see how much time it will take and I will try to finish it earliest. Don't say I will finish in 3 days and go after 10 days or 1 month. So don't overcommit. If something is taking time, let them know your situation, and never overcommit. Even in personal relations, we should never overcommit. You do commit less, do more, that is acceptable, but you commit more and do less, that is not taken by anybody in any relation. Then next is tell them you don't understand and need help. Most of the people, they keep their problems technical or non-technical. Whatever way you are not able to understand something, you should not keep it to yourself. You have to tell them, okay, I don't understand this concept or I don't understand this fact and I need help with this particular information. So your guide will in fact tell you the sources where you can clarify your doubts. So always be clear and always tell them if you don't understand whatever they are saying. Then next is you have to believe in them and you have to follow to a certain extent. You have to follow whatever their instincts are guiding you towards, because they are more experienced. Definitely they will have a better understanding of life. And if you have some point and if you think that okay, they are wrong, then you tell them the reasons why you think that that thing should not be done. So always try to believe in them. Of course, believing in yourself is utmost priority, and then after that you would try to believe in the guide as well. Then next is stay professional. See, don't mix your personal and professional things. Always make it a point to stay professional with the guide, and don't overdo things. And rest is all common sense that we have to do in PhD life. And I will be sharing some more videos regarding my experience in the PhD, and how I have dealt with those problems. All these points which I have made here, even in my PhD, I have made many mistakes, and I have seen other people making mistakes, and I have seen some people walking through the PhD as if it was a cakewalk. So always, we should try to be open, and we should try to be clear in our conversation. Communication is the key factor, and being able to communicate your ideas correctly is also important. You just don't write an email stating your things and just post it, and how the other person is going to receive, you don't know. So it is better to have a personal conversation, meet your guide, tell them face to face whatever you are facing, and definitely they will understand. I hope you like this video. Thank you very much.